The Video Fan Club is proud to present a Stacy Ferguson Video Fan Club.
I'm Stacy, and I created this video for you. And you'll see a little bit of my best friends, my cheerleading, my sister, my parents, and sit back and relax, because I think you'll like it. I like to do lots of things, like going to the movies, shopping at the mall. Most of all, I like being with my friends. So that's why I invited one of my best friends here today, Janelle Gamwell.
Hi, everybody. Now we're going to make a drink that we created all by ourselves.
This is for Jill Siebert, who wanted to know my favorite recipe. Here's her letter. It says, Dear Stacy, my name is Jill Siebert. I'd like to watch your show. My friend and I decided to make a celebrity cookbook, and I would like to know if each of you would send one or two of your favorite recipes. I really appreciate this. My address is on the back of this paper. One of your #1 fans, Jill Siebert. We haven't thought of a name for this drink yet, so if you have any suggestions, just write in and tell me.
Okay, now let's go on. First, you add 1 cup of orange juice to the blender.
Next, you put in 3/4 cup milk.
Then you add 1 orange for the pulp.
After that, you add 4 ice cubes.
Then you add 4 scoops of vanilla ice cream.
After that, add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then finally,
you blend for 2 minutes.
Okay, here we go. All right, this is gonna be scrumptious. Woo! Okay, I think it's done. Wow, it's done. Looks delicious to me.
Me too, but we need someone to taste it and tell us what they think.
Oh, good. Oh, hi, Ryan.
Hi.
It's Ryan Lambert from Monster Squad.
Janelle. He'll be the perfect one to test out our drink.
Oh yeah! Test out the drink I made, Ryan.
The drink we made, Janelle. We. Well, how's your new movie, Monster Squad?
Oh, it's great.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that. You look fantastic.
Thanks.
Oh, here's the drink.
Thumbs up.
How is it?
It's great. Great drink, Stacy. But, I really got to get going. I'm missing growing pains.
Do your parents support you in your career?
My parents, they support me a lot in my career. They mainly let me decide what I want to do. My mom says, like, well, do you want to do this? Do you want to miss school for that long? And they let me give my own decisions, and they respect my decisions, and I like that.
Do you have a sister?
I have one sister, and her name's Dana. And she's brown.
Stacy.
Oh, this is my sister Dana. And how old are you, Dana?
8.
Yeah, and she's going on 9 because her birthday.
Can I borrow this dress?
Yeah, okay. Now, I have to do my video now, okay? Bye. Anyway, that was my sister. She's 8 going on 9, as you could see, and she always borrows my stuff. She always wants to borrow all my clothes and everything, and I love her a lot.
Hi, I'm Dina, Stacy's sister. And I want to tell you what it's like to be her sister. Well, sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes I get in fights with her and sometimes we just have play fights. And when she just says something that I don't, I just like slap her and that's like a play fight. Sometimes she's real nice to me. She lets me use everything and she lets me play with her friends like last night. And we had real fun. We played Barbies, and even when she was on the phone, I got to stay there. And these are some clothes that were Stacy's when she was younger, she used to wear. And I get to have them. And there's some clothes that I wear that she fits into still, but I still wear them. Sometimes I never get them back.
Many people write to me and ask me, what are my collections? Well, they consist of Barbies, stickers, and shells, but most of all, I like my Cabbage Patch Kids, and here they are. This one right here, she's real special because she's porcelain, and she's breakable, and that's why I don't play with her a lot. These two right here, these are corn silk Cabbage Patch Kids, and I like them because they have real corn silk hair, and you could brush it. I have many boys in here and some preemies. But this one, she's my favorite, I think, because she was my first Cabbage Patch Kid I ever got. And her name is Debbie Anna. And they're all real special to me. And they're a neat collection.
Is it fun going to school?
It's really fun to be at my school because I have lots of friends and I've been there since kindergarten and now I'm going into junior high and I think I'm looking forward to that.
What's it like growing up in Hollywood?
Well, growing up in Hollywood, well, many people think kids grow up too fast when they grow up in Hollywood or in showbiz. But I don't think that's really what it is. I think it's just kids have a lot of fun and they get to do a lot more things.
What is your full name?
My full name is Stacy Ann Ferguson, and I was born to Terry Ann Ferguson and Patrick Ferguson on March 27th, 1975 at the Whittier Presbyterian Hospital.
How old were you when you started working in showbiz?
When I started working in show business, I was about 7, and my first commercial was a Duncan Hines Crispy Chewy chocolate chip cookie commercial, and it had a little song and it goes, crispy chewy, brand new Duncan Hines are crispy chewy, and stuff like that. And I was one of the main 13 principals, and there were lots of other extras. And we went through that commercial. It was a hard week. We spent a week on that one commercial, and I don't know when it showed, but I was one of the main principals, and I got to take a bite of the cookie and stuff. And it was shot at Griffith Park, and I remember it was real hot and everything, and there was lots of kids there, but it was my first job, and so I was really excited about it, and that's when I got started.
How do you deal with peer pressure?
Peer pressure? Well, no one's ever asked me before, but I think I'm a little young, but someone offered me drugs or smoke or something, I'd probably just say no.
Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I've got one pet. In fact, it's It's a boy cat, and its name is Sneaky because it always tries to sneak in the house. And it's killed so many things. It's killed jackrabbits, rattlesnakes, different kind of snakes, a ferret, gophers, rats, birds. It's killed like just about everything you can name. Squirrels, anything.
What kind of music do you like?
The music that I like, it's basically the same kind as anyone else. I really like Bon Jovi a lot, and I don't know, sometimes I like some of his songs. And I just like different kind of songs, probably just like other people. It just depends what the song is and how it feels.
What's a bad day for you?
Bad day for me would be waking up and realizing that I hadn't finished my homework last night, and I'd have to do it in the morning, or if I didn't do it in the morning, I'd have to get a late note at school, then I have to take it home and deal with my parents, and then I'd probably be grounded. So, and it's not too fun.
Do you have any beauty hints?
Yeah, girls out there, I've got lots of beauty hints for you. Well, when I permed my hair, the people said it ruined it, but I try not to ruin my hair. I try to use shampoo and conditioner. I take a shower every day and wash my hair, you know. And I don't really put lots of stuff on my face every day. I mean, sometimes, like when it's getting really fancy, I like to put some makeup on and everything, but I don't just push it on all day and put it on and keep putting some more on, because then it gets zits and everything, and I don't like that. And I like to have a clear complexion. And that's all about all the beauty hints. And I always try to match my clothes. And I never try to clash my clothes together. And that's about all the beauty hints I have right now. Oh, also, I want you to see I just stopped biting my nails and I painted them for you.
Are there any actors you'd like to work with?
Young actors that I'd like to work with would be, I don't know, I admire River Phoenix. I like how he acted in Stand By Me. And, I don't know, I'd probably want to work with him. And lots of people I already know I've worked with, but there's just lots of people that I really like that I'd want to work with.
What is it like doing the voices for Charlie Brown?
Well, when I do the Peanuts gang voices, it's pretty fun. Sometimes when I do Sally voices, I have to go, "What are you doing, Charlie Brown?" I have to make my voice kind of higher. But when I do Lucy, I have to go, "You blockhead, Charlie Brown." Well, when I do those, you know, it's a totally different kind of voice. And it's really fun because I have to do the different characteristics of each character.
Does it bother you when someone asks you for an autograph?
When fans ask me for autographs, like right on the street, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I get kind of flattered, you know, when someone has recognized me or something and asks for my autograph. But, you know, sometimes if there's lots of kids every day, I might get a little bothered by it. I mean, anybody would, you know. I just like to live a normal life. And if a few kids ask me for my autograph, hey, fine, I'll give it to them.
What would you do if a stranger came up to you?
Well, if a stranger came up to me at school and wanted to know, you know, hey, come on home with me, heck no. I mean, my mom's supposed to pick me up normally. I mean, I wouldn't just go home with a stranger. I mean, I know that's wrong.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
If I could travel any place in the world, probably go to, well, I'd go to Paris. I've always wanted to go there. And New Zealand, I want to go. In fact, my aunt and uncle, I think that's what they are, they're building an amusement park in New Zealand, so I want to go see that. And I'd also like to go to Florida, see Disney World.
What do you look for in a friend?
Well, what I look for in a friend is honesty and how nice they are to me. What, if they wouldn't turn their back on me or something, and if they don't embarrass me in public, unless I'm embarrassing myself. But that's all I look for in a friend. I mean, I'm not that picky.
What's it like working on Kids Incorporated?
Well, working on Kids Incorporated, it's fun because there's lots of other kids in it. And it's fun when you get a job when there's lots of other kids in it, because then you have lots of friends, to do whatever you want, spend the night, whatever, go home, see a movie. But sometimes when there's not any kids in it with you and you're the only kid, it's not that much fun because there's no one for you to be with or hang around with,
What if other kids want to get into acting? Do you have any advice?
For other kids out there who want to get into acting, I say, look in the yellow pages or something, and find an agent and try to audition, or get the drama log or variety or something, and go out on open calls so you can at least get a job and get it on your credit. So when you audition for an agent, then you'll have a credit on there, or something like that. Some of my other collections are Barbies, and I've got lots of them here today, but mostly they're in the Barbie world in my garage that we set up. This one is my newest one. It's the Jewel's Secret Skipper, and I like her a lot because she has ringlets in her hair. And you know some of these probably, but there's the Hart family, Barbie and the Rockers, and different families from the Barbie world. And over here I've got my shell collection. We've got some fish in here too. Here's a blowfish and a cowfish. And over here there's a starfish, some coral, and a clam. And over here is my sticker collection. Some of these I'll show you are from my fans, and they're some of my favorites for my fans this week. And this one is interesting because it's scratch and sniff. It smells good like a chocolate chip cookie. My other ones have unicorns. And this one's a little puppy, and you can really pet it, so I think that's kind of cute. So these are all my collections. Hope you like them.
Hey, Stace, ready for your pool lesson?
Sure, Jason. By the way, this is my friend Jason.
Alrighty. Okay, first put your hand down on the table. Okay. Arch your fingers like that. Put your thumb up. Now place the cue right between your pointing finger and your thumb. Sort of like that. Like I said, arch your fingers and hold the cue like this.
Okay.
All right. And then when you're ready.
Wow, that was a great shot,
All right. Oh, wait, before you shoot, do you have any talcum powder? It's easier to shoot when you put it in your fingers.
No, but I've got Gina Tay powder.
Oh, okay. Here, let me show you. All right. Take a little of this. Put it right there. See, everybody? Put it right there. All right. And,
Sick.
Okay, do you have a shot? What do you think, Stace? Got a shot?
Yeah, combination. 3-ball in the corner pocket.
Stace, I gotta watch Growing Pains with Ryan. Good shot. Lesson's over.
This is my backyard, and I think it's real fun living in Southern California because of the great weather. And this is my backyard, this is my pool, the slide. We used to have a swing set, but it got rusty, so we got rid of it. My dad grows lots of exotic fruits out here. We have like lemons and apples and everything like that. And over here, some fruits I don't even know, so I won't tell you anymore. This is my garden, and I like to play in it.
What's the hardest thing to do as an actress?
The hardest thing for me to do as an actress is learn
to do a dramatic script, that's pretty hard for me because I'm not a real emotional person, and it's hard for me to be emotional on the screen because it's hard for me to cry and be real dramatic because that's not the kind of life I live. I live a pretty fun life.
What's the silliest thing that's happened to you as an actress?
The silliest thing that happens to me when I'm an actress is when it's like TV's bloopers, when you mess up a word and it sounds like something else or something like that. It sounds like a bad word or something funny. Just little blunders and bloopers about things, your lines.
What's your long-range goal?
My long-range goals are to finally come out one day and be a superstar, like Madonna or Whitney Houston, something like that. I'd like to be a superstar when I grow up.
What a better way to end your day than in the jacuzzi with 4 of your best friends. Cheers! Bye!
Hi.
Bye-bye!
For a catalog of videos available from the Video Fan Club, write us at Post Office Box 69407, Hollywood, California 90069. Post Office Box 69407, Hollywood, California 90069.